What's up, guys? Tiki Gaga. I'm back with another video on this Sunday. Happy Sunday. And today, I turned 31. Yes, it is my birthday. And I don't want people to be like, oh my gosh, you're just trying to seek attention. You just want everybody to know it's birthday. Yeah, whatever. The main point of this video is to basically, I had kind of a self-reflection the past couple of days of like, the people that watch my videos constantly probably, I owe them an explanation. People are like, you don't owe people anything. But it's like, if people are actually watching these videos every day, like I really appreciate them and I want them to know, why I'm not uploading as much. And I wanted to kind of go over that. And first off, it's just general life. Like I ski, I golf, I'm in the middle of golf season. I have a full-time job. I'm in tournament season for golf, and that's been my main priority. And for games, like Clash is just the only game I really play. I don't really play anything else. I just like to play Clash, and it's been awesome. I mean, I started in 2012, stopped in 2014, and then restarted. Ooh, an epic to start. Oh yeah, sweet. And it comes in waves. And Clash right now is not something that I'm like, ooh, I really want to play right now. And I'll go more into that. But life, full-time job. My fiance and I are getting married in a couple months, and this game has just become slightly stale. Looking at the clan in and of itself, like this feeder clan that I've established, they have a perfect war log now. And by the way, I'm just going to open chests throughout this video. So if you haven't got that already, perfect war log. Like we don't have a single loss recorded, which is absolutely crazy. After I don't know how long a war log goes, but it goes pretty far. And with the main clan, we've reached champs too. Like it's been absolutely phenomenal. Like the interns are cooking. And there's just a point where I'm just like, yeah, it just becomes monotonous. I think the game really kickstarted or restarted when the Halloween event came out, the original Halloween event that came out. And I think in October of 2023. Might have been October of 2022. Incredible event. Like one of the best that Clash has ever done. And really enjoyed that event. But ever since then, it's just kind of the same. The events are all the same. The last one that was different was the Golden Nugget event. And I just think that it's transitioned into shareholder value and, not so much about the product. It's just how much can we squeeze, or different events can we do to squeeze money out of the consumer. And that's the thing with, but I felt like it was different. I felt like it was different when it was the OG Supercell. I felt like it was different, when it was the younger days of Clash. And for me, like, I record videos because I just am passionate about it and I enjoy it. Like, it's not about the money. I don't make any money off YouTube. I just like talking into a mic. I used to do this like for YouTube through anxiety and health channels before this. So, I've done the YouTube gig on a low budget scale before, but, if I made a lot more money doing this, maybe I'd be a little bit more passionate about it, but it's not my full-time gig. It'll never be my full-time gig. And, yeah. And with the game in and of itself, like I said, it's just gotten more and more stale as time has gone on. It's not me saying I'm quitting. It's not me saying I'm done with the game. I'm just not going to make as many videos as much anymore. I'll certainly still make videos, but it's just like the topics that I want to talk about, like it's already been, like there's not a lot of new gameplay. The gameplay has pretty much, to me, been the exact same for the past since the release of 2016. The game has not changed because the Root Riders have been meta for so long now. it's honestly impressive. I mean, the Root Riders, when they originally came out, I used them. Stopped using them because I refused because they got nerfed 3 times and they were still, and now I'm back to using them again because they are the meta. And, you know, I get that there needs to be overpowerment to the game that makes the game fun, but like some of these troops are so obsolete, like it just becomes pointless, especially to the experienced player. Like I've played this game for a long time and I absolutely despise supercharges and all these temporary upgrades. And it's because it's trying to curtail to the new player, trying to get new revenue in for people to catch up easier and faster. And to me, it's like kind of a slap in the face. Ooh, a builder potion that's a fantastic prize for. It's a slap in the face to people that have played the game for so long. And now, you know, I will literally almost catch myself in this strategic rushing base. Before, is that all of them? Perfect. I'll do a couple more. I will literally catch myself in the strategic rushing base on my max besides the walls. And I started this, I probably played this for like 5 years. And the strategic rushing base is like 1.5 years. Like it is wild. And I've obviously played less off and on. And people are like, oh, all you do is play Clash. You have no life, whatever. It's like, I mean, I really only play like 30 minutes a day now. Yeah, I'd probably play for, especially when I was doing Legends, you know, but I don't even attack in Legends anymore because it's not enjoyable. It's not the same it used to be. And it is what it is. Like maybe Clash comes out with something that's a lot more fun, but the reality is it's a game at the end of the day, and games come and go. They become stale, and that's fine. Like that's not a big deal. That's just how it goes, right? Like I still enjoy Clash. I'm still going to run the 2 clans. I'll probably let some people probably promote a couple co-leaders eventually when I feel comfortable. I know it's difficult for me to do this because, you know, I built the Enron Interns name, and that's a little bit of ego there, but it's like you built it and you had people come through and a lot of people have joined, and that's been fantastic, but you also don't want it just to go poof away, you know? You want it to continue to grow. So that's where I'm at with everything. I wanted to at least explain it to people that watch the channel. I always appreciate the likes, the comments. There's people that comment and like all the time. I'm still going to give out gold passes and stuff with what I've earned through, you know, all the different YouTube revenues and just in general. That was the point, you know. It wasn't, I knew I wasn't going to make money. I've monetized 2 channels now with YouTube. You know, obviously, yes. Is there a monetary incentive to do this? Of course there is. Of course I want to make a little bit of money doing this. This is why I'm doing it in the first place. Instead of my point is like, why am I just, you know, commentating or not commentating when I play this game as much as I do? You know, a couple hours a day. Why don't take an opportunity? I like doing it in general. I'm going to commentate. Maybe make some money on the side and then give people some gold passes. And it's really cool the people that are grateful for the gold passes that I'm able to give to that aren't able to maybe not necessarily afford it, but maybe they've been free to play or just don't have the desire to and they win one. So that's my thoughts. So let me know what you guys think. Still have some open spots in the clan. Would love to have you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.